From hotspots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way. And tonight we answer the question, hey, where are all the cool places to hang out? Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin and this is Topanga Social, the fabulous new food hall at the Westfield Topanga Mall. Tonight we're checking into some cool new gathering spots in SoCal, and this made the top of our list.
Oh my God, that's the best piece of shrimp I've ever had. Oh, it is all smashed. I love that. Wow, that is good.
Topanga Social is a food hall. It's a community hub, 23 of LA's most talked about restaurants. It's where people can come together, they can dine, socialize, and shop, all in the same place.
These are really cool screens and they're all over the place. What are they?
Yeah, so these screens, it allows guests to order from a single interface. Throughout the whole place, you can order from any of the 23 restaurants. It aggregates the orders, sends it to the respective restaurant. They prepare the food, it sends you a text, and you pick up your order.
Wow.
No more having to wait in line at each individual restaurant. So Shrimp Daddy really started between two families that came together and they wanted to have traditional Hawaiian cuisine. And so they do a tail on, shell on, and it really keeps it fresh with all the juices in there.
What do we have going on here?
So we have rice, we have the garlic shrimp, we have the macaroni, and then we have the pineapple on the back.
Okay, ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Amazing. LA is definitely a food town. We have food from all across Southern California.
I've heard that this is one of the best burgers in LA. Is that the case?
It's amazing.
It's all over my face. But that is so good.
I think that the Valley was looking for a place to come together, socialize, dine, shop, and Topanga Social met that.
We are at Mini Kebab, right?
Mini Kebab.
What is this?
Mini kebab, so this is a mix of the chicken and beef kebab served with hummus and lavash.
That is so good. Everything here has been knocked out of the park so far.
My favorite restaurant here is probably D-Town Pizza. Their pizza's amazing. It's traditional Detroit-style pizza. This is their supreme. Pepperoni, mushrooms, pickled onions, banana peppers, sausage, scallions. Amazing.
There's a funny way to eat this, right?
There is.
Show me. Here we go. This is really good.
We have burgers, hot dogs, classic hot dog, tail of the pup. Started in 1946. This is our classic all beef hot dog.
I love it. Order up.
We have Mexican food. We have katsu sandu. That's served on milk toast. That's their own bread that they came up with. It's a milk toast.
That is
fantastic.
So good. And then the mushroom is so meaty.
Yes. We're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. during the week, and we close at 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday nights.
Jaybirds is the very best of Nashville hot chicken. So it's a very specific style of chicken, very specific style of brining, seasoning, layering with flavor.
And now you've made it to LA. Tell me what it means for you to be in LA and to be showing your food to the Los Angeles audience.
Obviously, it's one of the biggest markets in the world. We're very thrilled to be here. The thing about Topanga Social is the no chains. Everything in here is a real LA, real food, really worth coming to check it out. So this right here is our blazing fry, which is crinkle cut fries, mac and cheese, chopped up tender, a little bit of comeback sauce, and a little bit of buttered hot sauce. And this is the Mac Daddy. This is the sandwich that has mac and cheese on it.
What's great about Topanga Social is you can bring the family, everybody gets to have something different. The kids can have hot dogs, parents can have sushi, katsu sandu, have a beer, and everybody gets to have what they want.
Honestly, the food choices here are mwah. But if you would like to wander around out in the sunshine in search of cool clothes or small locally made goods, have we got the spot for you.
Banks Journal is a modern coastal lifestyle brand with a sustainable element to it.
Shackets, I'm all about the shackets.
A contemporary menswear brand with Japanese and Australian heritage. And what we're trying to create is something that is timeless and effortless within color, prints or fabrications. This is a classic kind of military under jacket.
Right.
We don't see ourselves as super on trend or behind the trend. We sit somewhere in the middle, which we want to make you feel good now and for the next 5-10 years, which helps the earth and not throw away as much product. I want someone to buy something from us and hold on to that for a really long time and feel confident and comfortable in our products.
It's amazing, I love it.
We sell obviously like our own brand, but we also try and sell what it is to be a Banks Journal person, and to do that you need to complement it with like towels. We sell like books that make sense for us. We sell sunscreen, which kind of goes on with that coastal lifestyle, and any types of like complementing products that go along with our brand. Really nice for layering, keeps you warm. When I first got here, it was just like the whole place was an empty shell. And that really excited me because there was nothing else like this in LA. The Row have done a really good job of curating a bunch of stores that help each other grow and bring in unique customers. So it's been really enjoyable being here.
So my brother won Making the Cut in March of 2020, right at the beginning of all the pandemic action. That ended up being advantageous in a number of ways, I think, because everybody was stuck at home on lockdown looking for some good news.
I think it's the coolest thing in the world.
I think that's what helped the brand take off. He's got a whole new set of eyeballs. He used to be able to hide behind our brand of skin graft. Now his name is on the door, and so that's a different kind of pressure that I think he likes, but I think it also it's a lot to deal with. I think the idea is like progressive, affordable luxury, kind of like on that cusp of luxury but accessible. Try to push the limits for people looking to up their style game a little bit.
Do you have this jacket?
Yeah.
Because that's rad.
We chose Row DTLA for a number of reasons, other than the fact that it's a beautiful place to be. We love the vibe here. It feels good coming to work every day. People that come into our store are in such a better mood than they used to be. It's a little ecosystem here where you can get all your needs met in one way or another.
And here's another great place to gather, up on the roof. Not only can you watch movies under the stars at the Montalban Rooftop Cinema, you get your own headphones for the perfect experience.
We have a 1,000-seat classic theater underneath us, and in 2009, Nike partnered with us to create this beautiful rooftop. Hi, I'm Gilbert Smith, and I'm the president of the Montalban Company. When people come here, they book either a love seat or individual seats, so we have an eclectic set of different types of films all year long, from the classics in the 1930s and 40s, from romance to sci-fi or eclectic fun films that are from the 1980s, 90s, and into the 2000s. The headphones are made by Sound Off. They're stereo headsets, so not only can we use them for movies, we can use them for silent disco and listening to music. People put the headsets on and they are in their own room. So it's dual purpose. We protect the neighbors from the loud soundtracks. At the same time, people are more immersed with the theater here in Montalban. When people arrive, we have various ways of entertaining themselves, whether it's games or snacks, pizza or beverages or new Indian food. And we also offer a full bar. I was in Dennis the Menace, the first series in 1958, and the pilot in the first season. I'm a curious individual, and when I was a child actor, I used to walk around the back lots at 4-Star or 20th Century Fox, and I imagined what the world could be as I imagined it through the eyes of other people in the business. And when I got here, I started searching, and when I came up to the roof, I instantly said, this is a place where it can be a destination for tourists and the local community members. In the summer of '78, I was a young photographer, and I met Anita Montalban. I convinced Anita to go out with me, and we did some testing. We presented, and we never separated. We got married and had 40 years of really the most wonderful life together. Ricardo Montalban represented diversity and opportunity. He was just a magnificent man, and he did so much for our community. Most people remember that he was in Fantasy Island as the star, as Mr. Rourke. He also was Khan, and it was Star Trek II. When the opportunity came for us to establish the Montalban Theater, he saw this as his life's legacy and put together the dream board and started the process, and he asked me to come in to assist him. I mean, he became my father. With all of the years together, it was just a remarkable relationship we had as a family.
Love that place. We had such a good time. And we are not done hanging out with you just yet. I'm going to tee up a really great hangout spot when LA Unscripted continues. Welcome back to LA Unscripted's Hangout Spectacular from Topanga Social. And I gotta tell you, you guys, this is the most amazing food I've ever eaten and drank. This is the boba from Hey Hey. Now I'm gonna try the matchstick. And by the way, just look at the pattern in the glass. But they've also got the Hey Hey, they've got the Ooh Baby, and they've got the Mangry. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh my God, it's so good. And it's got this like whipped cream, salted whipped cream on the top. I'm dying. And look at all this sushi from Tamaki by Seaweed. D-Town Pizza. I just need you to take a look at this and look how funny it is. You have to stick your head in here. So when you eat, because I'm a super big mess when I eat, you're all protected. Oh my God, look at this pizza. It's like a cake. It's like a pizza cake. Oh God, that's so good. This is such a fun spot to hang out in. But if you want to get a little sporty with your gathering, head to El Segundo and yell, 4!
We're growing the game everywhere. We make it non-intimidating, it's fun. There's many different ways that somebody can come work on their game. If they're beginners, expert, it doesn't matter, we're for everybody. At Topgolf El Segundo, yes, our facility is 65,000 square feet with 26 acres over at the golf course, and it's 102 climate-controlled hitting bays that you can fit up to 8 guests per bay and 6 can play. We have 3 different bars, 1 on each level.
This is so nice.
So if you want to watch some tennis and you want to watch Wimbledon, you want to watch it on this TV.
That's exactly right.
You see kids here, you see families, you see business professionals, and you see pros occasionally practicing here as well. So it's a great combo.
Boom. See the difference?
That was so much
See
better.
the difference? Topgolf, it's target-oriented practice, and that's what top and Topgolf means. And we have different targets all the way from 25 yards up to 220 yards in the trench. And Topgolf scores in all targets. And another cool technology that we have is Top Tracer. We have these high-tech cameras that are on the venue that break down the speed, trajectory, and angle of your golf ball. So we have these neat courses like St. Andrews and these virtual golf courses. And we have something called Angry Birds, which is cool.
Tell me how it all started.
Yeah, I love to say this story because we evolved off an idea and a golf ball. It was 2 brothers, they were twins in the United Kingdom a little over 20 years ago. We're coming up with a fun way to track their golf ball, and they came up with that RFID microchip in the golf ball, and now we've grown to over 70 locations around the world.
Okay, I have to say, not only is it top tier golf, this is top tier food.
Wings and donut holes and fried chicken sandwiches and pretzel bites.
Okay, I could not be more excited about this one though.
So we have Bavarian cream, chocolate, and raspberry, and you can fill that right in the donut. And for every order that we do sell, we donate $1 to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we're very important with our charities.
All right, even better. It's on my face. It's on my face, isn't it? More places to hang out coming up, from family crafted cocktails to a not so creepy cemetery cinema. 2 more great gathering ideas when LA Unscripted returns. LA Unscripted from Topanga Social, a spectacular new food hall at the Westfield Topanga Mall. There's even this full bar here, Rockin' Riley's, and they have some amazing cocktails. This is a strawberry whiskey sour. Have you ever heard of that before? That is so delicious. That might be my new drink of choice. And then we have this passion fruit hibiscus salt margarita. That's the hibiscus salt. Oh my God. Hibiscus salt is so good. That is so refreshing. I love this place. And this brings me to our next cool hangout spot, a distillery in downtown LA.
This is where the magic happens, clearly.
Whiskey tanks behind us, infusion tanks to the right of us, canning line to the left of us. A lot of moving parts and pieces that end up in something that makes you pleasantly surprised.
Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. Dana, I'm inside LA's first distillery since Prohibition, but it's their non-alcoholic drinks that's got everybody buzzing.
We make the world's largest collection of organic spirits.
Oh my gosh. So good. This is perfection. My gosh.
Green Bar began in 2004 as LA's first distillery since the Prohibition. We make vodka, we make gin, we make rum, we make whiskey, we make sweet liqueurs, we make bitter liqueurs, we make bitters, we make non-alcoholic as well as alcoholic canned cocktails.
What is your favorite?
That's like trying to asking me to pick a favorite child. How dare you?
My wife and I met in graduate journalism school. And after 10 years of courting her, she finally said yes. And we were all being toasted, of course. But my wife-to-be really didn't like any of the liquor we were serving. So I began to make her something that she could drink at these events, involving complex infusions of fruits and herbs and flowers, anything that I thought would make her happy drinking with the family. And 19 years later, here we are.
Does it taste alcoholic to you?
It does, actually.
Like you're having a.
It does taste like I'm having a cocktail.
And our vision was to make things that would make beautiful cocktails. And then we started to make gin, and then rum, and then whiskey, liqueurs, bitters, bitter liqueurs, even tequila. About 3 years ago, when we took a left turn into, canned cocktails and then non-alcoholic cocktails most recently. So we changed everything to organic, as well as began to plant trees and use very lightweight bottles and recycled labels. Yes, we're not big companies. We can't, change the laws and make huge moves. But as a tiny little company, we've planted over 1 million trees.
Oh my goodness. This gin and tonic is really good. And I'm a gin and tonic girl.
My work is done here.
It is, it is.
There's a heart on all Green Bar products, and it's really about the other partner, my husband Melcon, and me. It's our love for each other. It's the love of what we do and the love of Los Angeles.
Oh my God, such a lovely couple. Now, if the great outdoors is calling you, this is one of the coolest things to do in LA. Grab a picnic basket and a blanket and head to Hollywood for a little cinema in the cemetery.
I think what people in LA love so much about Cinespia is the experience. We have DJs playing music, everyone brings a little picnic, we have popcorn, we have candy, and then we have our beautiful photo booths. My name is John Wyatt, I'm the founder of Cinespia. Cinespia is an outdoor movie series that happens in and around Los Angeles, and this is our 22nd year. And one of our main places to show movies is here at Hollywood Forever Cemetery on the beautiful Fairbanks lawn. This is one of our favorite locations. So many people from the golden era of Hollywood are interred here. People like Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney, Douglas Fairbanks, Peter Lorre, John Huston, so many of the greats.
If someone has never been to Cinespia before, I would suggest that you get all your friends together and you bring a picnic blanket. You can bring your own beer and wine. And if you don't, we do have concessions and a bar, and we sell beautiful Cinespia blankets on site. This year we partnered with Tony's Chocolonely, and we're so excited that we get to have our own chocolate bar.
We have some new locations. For the past couple of years, we've been in the Los Angeles State Historic Park near downtown Los Angeles, just right near Chinatown. And it's a beautiful park that's been restored by the city. And we've been in Griffith Park as well, next to the Greek on the beautiful lawns there. People come to Cinespia for all kinds of occasions. It is a very, very good date. But it's really great to bring good friends too, and anyone you love. Being outside together, it's a great time.
Hanging out in a cemetery, such an LA thing, right? Well, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and thank you to Topanga Social for letting us gather here today. We'll see you next time, everyone. Mwah!